Cartology. Amira, hello. I feel like I'm peeking at you, but it's because I want you to be able to see some of the cards when they come out, but it's okay. We're going to do the live weekly all signs. And happy Valentine's Day, friends. Love is in the air. Do, 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 do. So, if you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, friends, have a great, great Valentine's Day. I hope it's going well for you. Blessings to all of you for this wonderful Valentine's Day. It is snowy, icy, cold, but our hearts are warm, right? I don't know who wouldn't let me be great in this Houston climate and wished all this ice and cold weather on me, but it's okay. It's going to warm up soon. It'll be back in the 70s here before you know it. So it's okay. All right, friends. So I'm just organizing this Love Oracle deck because we are going to get into it. Some things to remember for next week. We enter Pisces season next week. So congratulations, Pisces. I know you guys are excited about the sun entering your sign, which let me get my calendar here. It's Pisces season can be very idealistic, very dreamy. A lot of empathy though, and selfless love. So it can be a very giving, loving, selfless time. The shadowy side of Pisces though is to be a little bit, have a victimized mentality, self-pity. Just watch out for that. And being elusive and passive aggressive. So that's the shadow side. The good side is very loving, optimistic, sort of, what will be, but in the shadowy part of the Pisces energy, you could get a little bit like, woe is me. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm going to eat some worms. Um, Mercury goes direct next week. Who's glad about it? You will probably feel like things are starting to move forward again, or it's like, okay, things start to get a little bit more clear. Um, so yeah, Mercury goes direct in Aquarius, which is nice. Nice. So communication, things should start to flow. Your thought processes should get more clear. So that's good. That's good. Also, I will be drawing a couple names. Hi, Alban. Happy Valentine's Day. Your season starts on Thursday. The sun is in Pisces on Thursday, so I'm excited for my Pisces friends. And I will be drawing a winner for the raffle tonight on Instagram at 6 o'clock. So if anybody's interested, if you have followed me on Instagram and subscribed to my channel since over the last 30 days, then I'm going to pull a name, okay? And see who the winner is, okay? Alrighty, so let me say a prayer. I need to clear the energy. I have a little Palo Santo here, some sage. Let me clear the energy. Blessings to all of you. May God bless you. May He keep us. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for clear messages and clear guidance. Thank you for helping us to release whatever we need to release. Thank you for increased intuition and guidance. I'm so grateful for insight, direction. Alrighty, let me just crack this door. Let go of any negativity. Yes, it is a cold, icy mess out there. All right, but I do feel better. I feel like we're ready to go now. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we'll get started. I think I'll start with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. This will be, and we're going to start with the sign of Pisces. Alban, I'm glad that you're here, sweetheart. So we will start with the sign of Pisces, and this is for February 14th through the 21st. All right. All right, sweetie. So we have gratitude. This is beautiful. I love the heart. there. And this is being grateful for friends. This is supportive relationships, supportive friendships. Um, really nice. Having someone there when you need them, having a spirit of gratitude. And then we also have recovery here. And that can speak to illumination or even awakening. You could finally unlock something that, being willing to unlock doors that have been locked for a long time. This could represent your heart or your mind. I like that. And the purple chakra, of course, is related to your intuition. And so I do feel like an awakened energy, like feeling, being very in tune with what you're grateful for and that kind of thing. So that's nice. All right, let's see here. Thank you for my Pisces friends. Guidance for February 14th through the 21st. All right, guys, you also have Goddess Ishtar boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and your energy. All righty. And on the bottom, we have Dana, the High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teaching. Alrighty, and let's pull you a card from the Love Oracle deck. Thank you. Love Oracle. What messages do you have for Pisces? February 14th through the 21st. Messages for my Pisces friends. All right, Pisces, you have, this is a beautiful card. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So if you are in relationship with someone where you are a yin and a yang, like one person could be, you could be fire and water, or, where one cancels out the other. So, and this card speaks to balance. And so, see that yin and yang energy, like someone could be a feeler, the other person more of a thinker. Um, so, there could be something where you're in relationship, even if it's not romantic, with somebody, and there's a balance, like you two sort of balance each other out. This says a great relationship is one that supports each other, but it also challenges people. So I do get of a bit of a, opposites attract, or you're very different from somebody that you're in relationship with or in close proximity to. I do get a sense that, be grateful, because I still think that they're supportive. And we also have here at the bottom of this deck forgiveness, which says don't focus your energy on past events. Life is too precious to waste time. We know that's very true. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So, really, it's like, okay, this is really letting go. This is recovering, I do feel, if there was something going on with someone. Alrighty. And you guys weren't seeing eye to eye. But it's really sort of letting go of the past, which feels good. All right, so let's go ahead and do your tarot spread, Pisces, and see what's going on this week. We will start with your overall energy, get the crossing energy, advice from spirit, and then the outcome. All right, overall energy for Pisces this week. February 14th through the 21st. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, and follow me on Instagram if you'd like to be included in the free reading raffle and gift giveaway, which will be today. at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. So you must subscribe and follow, guys. You got to do both. Thank you. All right. Overall energy for Pisces this week. Hold on, that's a lot. Oh, congratulations, Allbound. I'm proud of you. Hey, Naomi, good to see you, sweetie. Yeah, it sounds like you set an appropriate boundary, Allbound. Loving yourself enough to say no to things that demand your time and energy. That's beautiful. Overall energy for Pisces this week. Very good. Happy Valentine's Day, Naomi. Thank you, Archangel, Spirit Guides. All right, Pisces, here is the Two of Swords. Sometimes the Two of Swords can be when we need more time to decide something. It can be being in limbo, passive even, um, pretending we don't see things, maybe not speaking. It's sort of a dormant energy, like I'm in limbo, I don't know what to do. Overthinking sometimes, but it certainly is not wanting to see something sometimes. And the Three of Cups is here, which is about our friendships, celebration, being around people. It could be socializing. So maybe there are some friends or there are some people maybe you guys are not interacting with or talking to. Let's take a look at the crossing energy. There is a need to accept people for who they are, for sure. What's the crossing energy for Pisces this week? The 14th through the 21st. How does Pisces feel about the situation? How do my Pisces friends feel about this situation? All right. So we have here the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So Pisces, you guys feel betrayed. It's very obvious here. You feel like someone did not. Hi, Corey. You feel like someone did not do you right. You really do. It's like they betrayed you. They went behind your back. Oh, you certainly don't trust this person. And you want some type of karmic justice here. This is the balance card, right? So remember, this came out in your guidance, which is about balance. So, interesting. All right, Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for my Pisces friends in this scenario? Advice for Pisces. Spirit guides. Yeah, Pisces, I definitely get the feeling you guys are not speaking to either a group of friends, a friend, could be family that you feel betrayed you. They didn't tell you the truth. It's a person or more than one person. Now, your advice, the Ace of Wands, is about new inspiration. So I do feel like you are going to maybe have a renewed sense of inspiration. The Ten of Cups is about when you care or love somebody. This is definitely um, your energy in this reading, Pisces. It could be Cancer energy as well. But I do feel like you are going to be gifted with passion this week. You move into the sun enters your sign on Thursday. So you're going to be gifted with passion. And look at this. The 10 of Pentacles speaks to long-term longevity and stability and security with the Hierophant. This is nice. So this speaks to some kind of commitment that could be coming through for you guys this week. I feel like this is something that's long-term, something you could trust. I like it. I feel like it's karmic justice for you all. So I do. I think that that's beautiful. Let me clarify this for you guys. Very nice, Pisces. I like it. All right. What is the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups? All right, let's clarify the Ace of Wands, this new inspiration. It could be a new person. The Queen of Cups is definitely being open and receptive, Pisces, with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus that some of you may be getting a new job, I feel like, or you're a part of an organization. You could be receiving money too from an organization. The Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is some kind of financial abundance and stability coming towards you guys. Some opportunity you may want to take a leap of faith on with the Fool card here. What is the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant? So I definitely see some kind of money interaction. Is Pisces, what are we doing with this Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords? Are we forgiving? All right, you have the Ten of Cups, guys, which is happily ever after, a lot of emotion. The Queen of Swords, she cuts people out of her life, and the Magician. So I feel like you all really are in a place, whoever this person is, I just feel like you are choosing yourself, Pisces. You are choosing to be happy. This is being overrun with emotion, being happy, being fulfilled. I feel like you have completely cut this person out of your life, or you will. It's like, I'm cutting the bullshit. If they are being dishonest or doing something behind your back, you're not on it, which is beautiful. And the Magician is knowing that you can manifest whatever you need to manifest. You definitely are setting boundaries this week, Pisces. I mean, giving zero fucks. And yeah. So, like, no, it's all about me. If it doesn't serve me, I'm not doing it. And the Magician is, I feel like you know that you can manifest whatever you want to. I think you're going to have a high degree of intuition and insight for sure with the High Priestess card that was at the bottom of the deck. And I love it. I love it, Pisces. Congratulations. Have a wonderful week, friends. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I do feel like some of you are also going to be inspired to maybe start a new job or do some kind of venture that brings you money. So I do see that. Some people will very well want to start something new, like a new venture, a new job. I do feel like, you know, whoever did whatever, you know, that betrayed you, you're like, I'm done with it. I'm not fooling with it anymore. Peace out. Deuces. Okay. I like it. It's empowering energy. I fully support you. Well done. All right. Moving on to the sign of Aries for this week. This is for February 14th through the 21st. Aries friends, hello. Welcome to the weekly tea for you guys. February 14th through the 21st, Aries. The sun moves into Pisces season. So if you're a Pisces, Aries cusper, you know, you could be feeling very, you know, it's a very loving energy, idealistic sometimes. And Mercury goes direct. It comes out of retrograde in Aquarius on Friday. the 20th. Saturday the 20th, which is really good. So by this time next week, Aries, Mercury will be out of retrograde, moving direct, which is awesome. So let's see what advice there is from my Aries friends. That was the Roadrunner card that flipped over. That card is about keeping your sense of humor, being, happy, fun loving, not taking things too seriously. All right, Spirit Message Oracle deck. Messages for my Aries friends. February 14th through the 21st. All right, friends, you have the platypus. It says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So I feel like we're on a trend here, completely different deck, but Pisces got cards that talked about being grateful for what you have, being grateful for friendship. So I do feel like this is you, being grateful. At the bottom of the deck is the weasel. It says, pay attention and observe with your eyes, Aries. Don't say anything. Be silent. But with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings, just be observant about what's happening inside of you and what's happening around you. So I do feel like this is a week where maybe you don't talk as much. You just sort of observe what's going on around you. Let's get you an angel answer card. Angels, what answers do you have for my Aries friends, February 14th through the 21st? Alrighty. And guys, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram if you'd like to be entered into the raffle. I will be drawing a couple winners today at 6 o'clock on Instagram. So make sure that you follow so you can see if you're a winner. All right, so communicate clearly. Interesting, Aries. So this is all about communication. And at the bottom of the deck, it says to take action. Okay. All right, and then let's get one last card from your Angel Oracle deck. Thank you. Messages for my Aries friends, February 14th through the 21st. All right. So, opportunity to forgive. Interesting. All righty. So, Aries. There's a situation, okay? And this was true. I'm not exactly surprised because of the Mercury retrograde season, but it looks like this is about releasing some type of feeling, or there's a situation where you're at odds with somebody and maybe you guys aren't speaking to each other. But there's an opportunity to forgive. Um, maybe there's a situation, if you're not at odds with someone right now, there could be something that comes up during the week that you observe where you may not be feeling it or something like that, or vice versa. So you and somebody are not seeing eye to eye, but there may be a need for you to take action, to say something. We'll see. Let's take a look at your reading. Overall energy for Aries this week, February 14th through the 21st. Yeah, the Four of Swords and the Three Cups. Very similar to Pisces. Like, you are taking a chill pill from some friends or a group of people that you interact with. It could be coworkers, family, or whatever. The Four of Swords is like, I'm good, I'm chilling, right? Not being a part of the festivities or, that kind of energy. Aries, really interesting. Well, Mercury goes direct on next Saturday, so you might be ready to talk by then. How does Aries feel about the situation? What's the okay, let's see. All right, so we have the Four of Cups, guys. Now, that can be like an apology or something like that. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or they could be apologizing to you, Aries. We have the Page of Swords here and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody could be on the fence about making some kind of offer or gesture of interest. Okay, so somebody could be like, look, you know, definitely air energy here, but that is about communication. Somebody I feel like is on the fence about whether or not they should say something to you, or you're on the fence about whether you should say something to somebody. All right, Spirit, what's your advice for Aries this week, the 14th through the 21st? So I do feel like, Aries, you guys may be observing someone's behavior first. Like maybe you aren't saying anything, but you are certainly aware and you are watching. And I will clarify this. Holy Spirit, what's your advice for Aries? Advice and outcome for this situation. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. Very receptive, caring energy, guys. So I do think you care. The Devil card, this came up a little bit ago at the bottom of the deck. That's Capricorn energy. Somebody may care too much. And the Fool card, right? Which is jumping back in. I do feel that song by Monica popped into my head. Baby, that's just why I love you so much. I know I was out of tune, but still, that was in my head. And I love only you. Yeah, I could see that. Yep, yep. Ah, interesting. Aries. So you could be really tied to somebody. It could be hard to let them go. You really do like them. And if they come back or if they offer you love or an apology, you could be back in. Like Jeffrey Osborne. I'm back in love again. Seems like I'm back in love. I get mixed emotions. Hey, it's the way my feelings flow. I'm old school to my heart. Excuse me, I'm only human. Yeah, I can't decide. That's Aries. That is exactly what this is. So if you guys don't know this song, if you are not at least 45, you may not even know what song I'm talking about, but it's a song by Jeffrey Osborne called Back in Love Again. And the lyrics are, I get mixed emotions. It's the way my feelings flow. Yeah. Um, and that could be what this is. The Hanged Man is here at the bottom of the deck, guys, which is you really are sort of stuck, Aries. At least you feel that way. There's a need to get grounded and centered. It really is. And I feel like you will come out of this sort of Four of Cups energy where you're sort of in chill mode. You could be feeling a little bit despondent right now, or you're just like not moved or motivated by something, wanting to be by yourself. I dare say depressed. The Five of Pentacles is here. You know, maybe somebody ghosted you or you ghosted somebody, but there was somebody pulled back from a situation. That's very clear here. So someone pulled back. I got the Four of Swords again. All of this is very isolated energy, guys, you know. Okay. So someone pulled back. It looks like somebody was offended, which is why they pulled back. I don't know if you guys even talked about this, Aries, though. Did you tell them why you were offended? I feel like your guidance is to take action. So maybe you're the one that needs to just speak up and say, hey, I don't like what you did. Or, you know, what is the King of Swords, the Four of Cups? Some of you could have just observed something on social media and didn't like it, or you observed somebody's behavior and was like, "Oh, I didn't like that." So the Six of Pentacles is here, which speaks to balance, unexpected blessings, and these are the same cards that Pisces got too. The Ten of Cups. So I do feel like there is some kind of balanced energy, and I did shuffle these cards. You guys saw me shuffle, so um there's potential for happiness and balance here. I do feel like Mercury going direct is going to balance some of this energy out. Let's see what the Queen of Cups is, the Devil card, and the Fool. Queen of Cups energy is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as a sign, but it just indicates there's a lot of love. We have definitely a connection that's hard to shake. I do think, here's the thing, if you were offended, it means you cared and you love someone. Okay, this could be friendship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but if you cared enough to be offended, then you cared. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, that is clearing up communication issues, Aries. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, and we have Justice. So yeah, it's making the wrong right. I like that, Aries. So I do feel that for this week, definitely communicating with somebody, um, getting it together, getting it right. Hi, I choose me to love. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I want to know what this Fool card is too. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but I do see communication opening back up. And I think you want to make things right. Now, if you're in your shadow energy, I do feel like you could, you know, I don't know what you gonna say or what flies out of your mouth. So the Death card is here. That's Scorpio. Another major arcana, the Five of Swords. Oh, wow, Aries. So are you ending this relationship? And the King of Cups. Wow, 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 wow. And the Five of Wands. Aries is not on it. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you guys are severing ties with somebody. Maybe you take the time to think about this. You know, for some of you, maybe you're clearing up the communication issue, and but it definitely looks like somebody has got the business coming. There's gonna be some smoke in the city. Well, Aries is not playing. Okay. So if you are dealing with the Aries and you did them dirty, just get ready. I'm just saying, especially if they pull back and didn't say anything to you and they come, when they reemerge and realize that they are doing good by themselves and they don't need you. Oh my. Oh my. So that's what it looks like. It's a lot of, and Aries, if this isn't you, then it's the person that you're dealing with, but the smoke is going to clear and things are going to be over, especially if it was a love situation. The King of Cups can represent long lasting love. Like somebody is like, it's dead done. It's done. Okay. So, and somebody is like, I am going to be by myself. So this Fool card is literally taking other, being footloose, fancy free, and on your own, Aries. It's like, nope, I'm breaking this soul tie. You are not on it. Yeah, and so there could be an exchange of words, but you're not feeling it. You're not feeling it, Aries. So yeah, you're definitely taking action. Now this is totally up to you, right? So your angel guidance is it is up to you. You are deciding this. I'm not telling you what to do. But from the looks of this reading, you will be communicating clearly. You will be communicating clearly to somebody. It is over. And you're good. You feel good in yourself. Your emotions are good. You feel stable. Money is stable, right? You have everything that you need. But this is contentment, happiness. And it's like I'm by myself, but I'm straight. I'm good. Okay. All right, Aries. You be you. Be all you. Authentically you. You ain't on the Aries. So yeah. I mean, and I guess I just feel like if you haven't talked to somebody in a while and the communication wasn't flowing and you realized you were good during that downtime, maybe you don't need them. Like I'm straight. All right, Aries. Well, have a wonderful week. God bless you. And definitely hit me up if you want an on-the-spot reading. You can do that during the week. At 3 o'clock, I do on-the-spot readings. Or you can use the 1-800 number in the description box, and you could call that number to talk to me live. And if you don't get me, just request a call back, and I will call you back. All right. Very good. All right. We're moving on to the sign of Taurus for this week. Hello there, Taurus friends. Welcome to your weekly reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. I am Myra, and this is for February 14th through the 21st. We move into Pisces season on Thursday, and Mercury goes direct in Aquarius this week on Saturday. So those are the two major planetary movements for this week, which should open up the lines of communication, Taurus. People, if they're feeling good, depending on which house Pisces is in, everybody has each sign in their natal chart, birth or natal chart. So depending on where Pisces is, you may be feeling very loving and empathetic, like it is what it is, let bygones be bygones, that kind of energy. All right, but we'll start with the Whispers of Love deck, Taurus, and see what kind of messages come out for February 14th through the 21st. This is for the sign of Taurus, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So thank you, Holy Spirit and Spirit Guides, for guidance for my Taurus friends. All right, we have be supportive, Taurus. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay, very, very nice. And then you also have here, love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation, Taurus. This is really nice. It's a stubborn kind of love. It's like, you know what? We've been through some things, but I feel like it is being there for someone. Even if you aren't in close relationship with this person anymore, it's a very supportive energy. Like, you know, if it's truly love, and this doesn't have to be romantic, but if it's love, it withstands the test of time. If it withstands rocky waters and rough patches. Every relationship, be it friends, lovers, family, goes through some kind of rough patch. And so if you study the dynamics of groups and how they form, there is a storming period, right? So each relationship that is genuine goes through a storming phase, Taurus. And so I just feel like, you know, somebody may need your support, or you may need somebody's support, and you will be there for them, or they will be there for you. Okay. All right, let's get you an angel answer card. Okay, 2 cards came out. You have here, something is not the right time. And you have forgiveness. Okay, so that basically confirms what I was saying. Okay. We also have unlikely at the bottom of the deck, which means that it's not necessarily a no, but not at this time. Okay. All righty. All right. I'm going to pull one more chakra wisdom card to see, how does Taurus feel about this scenario? How does Taurus feel? Okay, so you guys could be grieving this relationship, I feel. What is Taurus's energy this week? February 14th through the 21st. Okay, so destiny is here. Interesting. So this is like a yin and a yang energy. Guys, this is when two people want to get the blessing of someone, maybe a priest, a pastor, or someone in authority. Somebody could be coming to you for your blessing, or you could be going to someone to get approval for something. But it's like you're dealing with someone who's very different from you, Taurus. They could be a different nationality or something like that. You guys could feel, you could be in a relationship with someone and feel like it's the two of you against the world. You could have those kind of vibes. What's the overall energy for Taurus this week? You two could be an unlikely pair. You could be very different. You could be opposites. One of you could be white, the other black, or, you know, two different nationalities, two different religions, one tall, one short. This card sort of speaks to people who are very different from each other and really trying to make a situation work. All right, overall energy for Taurus, February 14th through the 21st. For those watching and who will be watching. Thank you. So, really beautiful energy, guys. It's the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. I feel like this is your desire. You want to be happy, and you want to be happy with this person. Maybe you want a family, which is really nice here. Represents family. So it's a lot of joy, a lot of emotion, a lot of happiness. It's giving me those Piscean vibes of wanting, you know, what it is ideally that you want to have. The 7 of Wands could be you feeling defensive a bit, Taurus, like feeling like you have to defend your love, defend your beliefs, defend the relationship in some way, shape, or form. Let's take a look at the crossing energy. So why not at this time? What does that mean? What is the crossing energy here? What is the crossing energy for my Taurus friends? February 14th through the 21st. How does Taurus feel about this situation? All right, we have the Star card, which is the card of Aquarius. We have the 5 of Swords. And we have here the King of Cups. I do get a sense that someone is trying to defend their love. Somebody definitely could feel like love conquers all. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. But this is about love enduring. I feel like somebody is really fighting for this relationship. Yeah, I definitely get those vibes. So what is your advice, Holy Spirit, for Taurus this week? Advice for my Taurus friends. All right, guys, you have here the Judgment card and the Hierophant. Wow, very powerful energies. That Judgment card is, there's a big decision that you're making here. You guys could be deciding to get married or commit to somebody. I could totally see that. Wow. Or you are getting a decision from somebody in authority, like a pastor, a priest, or something like that. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person. But let's go ahead and clarify this, Taurus, and see. I do believe wholeheartedly there is someone that makes you very happy. There's someone that you can see yourself with, for sure. It's somebody worth fighting for. What's the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups? That's a lot. Can we narrow that down? Can we clarify, Holy Spirit, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups? All right, so we have here the Seven of Wands again. Okay, so you are defending this love. The Eight of Cups is when somebody has withdrawn and gone back inward. You could be feeling not very hopeful. And the Five of Pentacles is when somebody definitely feels left out. Wow. For some of you, and the Queen of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. She can represent a mother figure. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I feel like there's a lot of love here. Somebody maybe feels like this could be a situation where somebody did have a really great relationship. Like there was a lot of love at one time. And now the person had walked away or feels isolated. But there's some kind of situation here where people are not on the same page. And I do feel like somebody desires healing. If you're wondering if this is something worth fighting for, it looks like it. Let's take a look at the Star card, the Five of Swords, and the King of Cups. Can we clarify this energy here, the Star? Thank you. So we have the Princess of Wands and the Six of Swords. I do think you're coming out of this conflict and defeat. Things are going to start balancing out. You could be dealing with a young fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo person. But the Princess of Wands is courageous. It could be somebody with dark features, dark hair that you're dealing with. There could be a bit of an age difference between two people. But it does feel like balance is coming to a situation. If there was, I do feel like there's some kind of balance. So whatever the issue was, whether you two were very different, it could have been a major age difference between the two of you. I think things are moving. And I see a Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Now, I don't know if this person is going to walk away. Somebody could be dealing with someone younger than them, and they may not be as vested as you. I'm just saying. They could walk away from this or turn their back on it. What is the Hierophant and Judgment? Well, that's certainly very telling, Taurus, because if they don't withstand or endure this, then it lets you kind of know, were they in love? Were they not? So we have the King of Swords here, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And we have here the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm also getting vibes here that there could be a couple who things were really good at one point, but then now there's separation. And it could have been a younger woman or a younger person who came in between a couple. And maybe you guys are negotiating, right? You could be negotiating who's going to get the house, who's going to get the kids. That kind of scenario is kind of what I'm getting. So I do feel like there could have been some cheating in this scenario, and I don't see reconciliation. So maybe it is not the right time. I do think someone is going to come out ahead in this decision making, or somebody is going to tell you, like, okay, if you split the assets with this person, like the house or whatever, you're going to come out ahead. So that's sort of what I see here. And again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but what I do think is prevailing is very sound. Like I feel like someone is going to offer you something sound and fair. Okay. So if you were needing money, or you're like, great, we split up, or you left, or they left, I do feel like in the end, you are going to come out ahead. It could be because this person lied. You know what I mean? Like you guys could go to court or something like that. Or the person, because they care, for whatever reason, it does seem to come out in your favor, Taurus, where you come out with money in your pocket. Maybe you get the house, or this could be a judge or a magistrate or someone saying you get the house. So with the judgment card here, I feel like so the final decision on a divorce could come down this week, and you realize that you actually win something. Like, okay, I was awarded the house, I got some money, they did me dirty, and things worked out in your favor. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. Interesting. All right. Very interesting reading, Taurus. All right. If you guys need a personal reading, definitely let me know. I do on the spot readings during the week at 3 o'clock during the daily tea. Or you can call the number if you want a live reading. You could call the number on the in the description box. And if I'm not available, then you can request a call back. All right. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram to be included in the free reading raffle and gift giveaway tonight at 6 o'clock. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, Taurus friends. So that is your reading for this week. Moving on to the sign of Gemini. All right. So, Gemini friends, hello there. Welcome to the weekly tea. This is your weekly reading for February 14th through the 21st here on my channel, Healing Theology. I am Myra. If we have not yet met, very nice to meet you. Please go ahead, like, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at Healing Theology to be added to the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. The first one is tonight. The first one for this year is tonight, Valentine's Day. All right, Gemini. So I'm going to open the box on y'all. It's the Power of Surrender deck. So I'll be grabbing you an oracle card, Gemini, from this deck. Couple things this week to make note of is that Mercury does go direct on Saturday. Yay! We get to come out of this Mercury retrograde. Holla. And Pisces, the sun is in Pisces on Thursday. So depending on which house Pisces is in your birth or natal chart, that could impact you in different ways. You could be feeling very empathetic, selfless, loving, that kind of thing. All right, Holy Spirit and angels, thank you for guidance. For my Gemini friends, February 14th through the 21st. All right, Gemini, you have surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So it's not that the thoughts won't come up, Gemini. It's just that make a choice to surrender the temptation to think negatively. Let the moment pass. Keep moving. And at the bottom of the deck, you have surrender the habit of people pleasing. All right. All right, I am going to pull you guys a card from the Love Oracle deck for this week, February 14th through the 21st for Gemini. All placements, please. All right, Gemini, you have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this sort of supports that surrender negative thinking. It's, know that you can feel good. It's okay to feel good, regardless of what's going on. It's really, and I think Mercury going direct is going to help you guys out. I really feel that way. Let's get you an angel answer card, and then we'll do your tarot spread. Especially if you've been having trouble having trouble with thinking positive or letting go of negative feelings or self-defeating, limiting beliefs and stuff like that. Angels, what answers do you have for Gemini, February 14th through the 21st? All right, guys. You have forgiveness. What a theme this week. I think every sign so far has gotten a card about forgiveness. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, there is a yes, Gemini. Okay. So let's do your tarot spread, find out what all of this is about. I think the thing that's standing out for me so far, Gemini, is to just let you know that you do have control over your thoughts. Some people may feel like, well, this is just the way I feel. I don't have any control over it. Not true. You do. You do. Let's take a look at your overall energy, Gemini. Some people may be feeling like, well, I just feel this way. There's nothing I can do. What we do know is that thoughts become things. So whatever you dwell on has a subsequent emotion attached to it. So we don't just feel things. We think about something and then the feeling follows. Just FYI. So Gemini, you have here the Star card, Aquarius energy. This is also can represent healing and forgiveness, the water bearer. And then you have here Justice. So this to me speaks forgiveness. Definitely making things right. It's the right thing to do and doing the right thing. Let's take a look at how does Gemini view this situation. I definitely feel a let it go kind of energy. It doesn't serve you to hold on to something, to let it fester. Yeah, let the situation be healed. All right, we have the Eight of Wands, and that is opening up the lines of communication, Gemini. Okay, for sure. Okay, Holy Spirit, what is your advice? So the Ace of Swords and the Lover's card. Wow, that is definitely clearing up communication issues between you and someone. You could be friends with this person. This could be a soulmate or somebody you're in a relationship with. But I do see it's positive. And the Lovers, of course, is the Gemini card in the tarot deck. So I feel like you guys are definitely going to feel more clear. That is communication. It is having clear thought processes. And the Nine of Cups, which is allowing yourself to be happy, allowing yourself to experience joy, not focusing on the negative, really changing your thought process and focusing on the positive. Gemini, I like it. All right, so I'm going to clarify your cards. Holy Spirit, can we clarify Justice and the Star? Both of those are major arcana cards, Gemini, which means those are, big nudges from the universe for this week, can indicate like major themes of your life or for you this week. What is Justice and the Star? Also, I'm reminded to ask you, what did you set intention to do during the new moon in Aquarius, because that could come to fruition. So whatever you set intention to do, take a look at that, because it could definitely be set in motion this week. Okay, good or bad. All right, So what is justice in the star? All right, we have here the Page of Fire. All right, see that moon there? I do think something was set in motion. I really do. The Page of Fire, and then we also have here the Four of Air. And, you know, the Four of Air can speak to recuperation. It can speak to recuperation and recovery. Hold on. Is that a 4 or a 7? That is a 7. Ah. Okay, so that could be trust. Hmm. I do feel like if there's a situation involving deceit, that could be why there's a need for forgiveness. Mm-hmm. All right, what's the Eight of Wands? It can also speak to negative thinking, Gemini. What's the Eight of Wands? The Four of Air, right? Well, this is what I thought, the card I thought it was, but this did come up, which is about healing, recuperation. Yeah, and the Justice card came up again. Twin flame energy. The Justice card is also Libra. That, of course, speaks to mental balance as well. I like it. Gemini, I think that that's really, really important. All right, so let's just clarify your ending here. I do think you are going to be happy. This is definitely about allowing yourself to be happy. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. What is the Ace of Swords, the Lovers? It's a great ending. Gemini, it looks really good. What is the Ace of Swords? The Lovers and the Nine of Cups. Also getting to, guys, don't feel, if you feel like you can't do something, I feel like this is you realizing you can. You can do something. So if you were telling yourself like, no, I can't start that, or I can't do that, or I can't begin again, or whatever it was, this is really allowing yourself, getting rid of the negative self-talk and allowing yourself to be happy. And again, Mercury going direct, I feel like is going to allow you to believe again that you can do something. You absolutely, and you can do something for you, right? You can do something that makes you feel happy. All right. And you have here the Nine of Pentacles, guys. The Nine of Earth is successful energy, Gemini. That's being very successful, proud of yourself. It's having high self-esteem and knowing you have the ability to create wealth for yourself, which is beautiful, with the Messenger of Air. And this really can be being clear. I feel like you're getting, hi, Libby, good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day, friend. So I do feel like you are understanding you can do something. And I feel like you are deciding to do something. So I do feel like if you were on the fence or sort of wavering, and maybe not wavering, just maybe questioning yourself. Like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't believe I can do this. This is letting you know you absolutely can. And you can be successful, Gemini, which is really, really good. And I do feel like it's also letting yourself off the hook. If you feel like you needed self-forgiveness, like you needed to forgive yourself for something, then I feel like you're also letting yourself off the hook for that. This is definitely, I feel like, a week where justice is served. You've served your karmic sentence, I guess. And you move into this place of being fruitful, of prospering. And, you know, retrogrades give us the opportunity to deal with stuff that we've done that wasn't so great. That's what a retrograde does. And so a lot of people don't like it, but it does serve a purpose. Okay. And so if you realize, like, maybe I'm the asshole in the situation, a retrograde can show you that. Like, I wasn't the person who was right, I was the one who was wrong. Or if you realize, like, I didn't do something right, or I didn't tell the truth, or I was the jerk, then this energy now lets you correct it, get it right, and then you move into this very abundant place where the blockages are removed and things start to flow, Gemini. So it looks really, really good, and just allow yourself to do the work. Everybody is not 100% all the time. Nobody is all good all the time. Nobody is all bad all the time, okay? So allow yourself to forgive yourself and to move on and enjoy these beautiful blessings that life has for you, okay? All right, Gemini, have a great week. If you need to book a reading, feel free to join me daily for the daily tea at 3. Hi, Queen K. Or you can join me. You can use the 1-800 number to call me live, and we can do a live reading. If I'm unavailable, request a call back, and I will call you back to do your reading. Okay? All right. Queen K, I don't know if you got a chance to see Gemini's weekly reading, but blessings. Happy Valentine's Day, sweetie. All right, guys, let me grab my water real quick, just a sec, and we will move on to the sign of Cancer. Oh, wow. That's interesting, Queen K. That literally was, I just finished Gemini's reading, like just as you came on. That's the one I just did. So feel free to rewind and watch it. Also, if you're just tuning in, tonight is the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. Hooray! So that's tonight at 6 o'clock on Instagram. I'm just pouring myself some water. Yes, Team Cancer. I am a Cancer rising as well. So, in case anybody was wondering, like, what is a rising sign? Your rising sign sort of speaks to your day-to-day activities, kind of your day-to-day, how you function on a daily basis. I needed to be hydrated. Wow. So interesting. We're on the water signs, and I really desperately needed water. Oh, I love you, my Cancer friends. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you guys for letting me be hydrated. All right, Cancer. So we're going to use, hooray, Queen K. How awesome is that? That is beautiful. Congratulations. Beautiful. I'm certainly rooting for you, my friend. You know that. All right, Cancer. So we're going to start with the universe has your back and get you an oracle card for February 14th through the 21st. This is beautiful. All right. It says, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. That's a very great prayer. And at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, it says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Totally what this week is about. If I had to sum it up, this is a great way to sum up this week with the sun moving into Pisces and Mercury going direct next Saturday. It's certainly about forward thinking, right? Now the planets are moving forward, Mercury is moving forward, and love, literally the energy of love. That's Pisces all day. The sun in Pisces is all about that. So this very accurately sums up sort of the energy of this week. Forward thinking and the energy of love. How beautiful is that? All right, Cancer. So let's take a look at your energy. I'm going to pull you a card from the Chakra Wisdom deck. So what I'm feeling inspired to tell you guys is anything that happens this week, that is sort of the motive, if you will, of the universe. So the motive of spirit is to bring us into right thinking and keep us in an energy of love. So just know that in the backdrop of however this week goes. Let's take a look at Chakra Wisdom for my Cancer friends, February 14th through the 21st. What is Cancer's energy this week? All right, Cancer, you have the Faith card. So there could be obstacles. Yeah, sort of makes sense. If there are obstacles in your path this week, Cancer, okay, this is about you understanding that, one, that your faith, you will understand your faith and your ability to believe. It could be a test of your faith, is sort of what I'm getting. So anything that comes up, the objective of the obstacle, or see, it looks like there's an amethyst stone in her path, but it's also, your angels and your guides are with you because it's to show you really the power of your faith, okay? And you also have here the wisdom card. Yeah, totally. Look at that. Lots of these cards definitely speak to a higher wisdom, leaning on a higher perspective of the world. This is really interesting, Cancer. I wonder what God is trying to get you to see. Definitely um, an older, wiser, divine masculine energy in both of these cards. These could be your ancestors or spirit guides guiding you all week, or appealing to your higher sense of wisdom, trying to maybe, it's about, definitely about wisdom and faith and your higher self for sure. And let's get you an angel answer card. You could just be in a very spiritual place this week, where you are praying for people, not necessarily praying for, a new house, a new car, but you really want things to work out for the good of everybody involved, or that is your guidance for this week. Your compromise is your angel answer, and to remain positive. Okay. Okay. Huh. All right. All right, Cancer. So let's get your overall energy for this week. Overall energy for Cancer this week. Okay, Cancer. So you may need to be willing to compromise this week. All right. So you have here a tower moment. All righty. Nothing to fear, but there could be something unexpected, something that catches you off guard. You also have here the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And you also have here the Knight of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. If there were plans for someone to come see you, or you to go see someone, Cancer, maybe that doesn't happen. There could be some type of unexpected event. And it could be relating to travel. It could be relating to love or money. I just feel like there was some kind of expectation for someone to either come visit you or you to see them. Something you were definitely looking forward to, but I feel like there could be some kind of hiccup. Okay. All right. The crossing energy, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Some of you may be starting a new relationship with somebody, and the Page of Swords gets more information. This is somebody who is very curious. That Page of Swords energy is like, okay. It could be somebody who you could have an admirer if you're not already interested in someone. This could be with this Nine of Cups energy here, right? This could be someone who's interested in you. Now, some of you, this tower moment could be a positive tower where someone new is coming into your life. And it's like, what? So it could be a positive shakeup in your life as it relates to love. Someone who has in every intention of letting you know that they're interested. Mm, okay. All right. Let's take a look at the advice from Spirit this week. Well, the sun is moving into Pisces, guys. So I'm just saying, people are, yeah, that could definitely be new love. Yeah, that song is in my head. Mary J. Blige. I'm searching for real love. Someone to set my heart free, real love. Yep. Yeah. Temperance, Sagittarius, and the Devil card, Capricorn. Oh, this is passionate. I can tell you that right now, Cancer. And Justice. You have three major arcana. You have three major arcana. Oh my gosh. Cancer, this is funny. Okay, one, I feel like this is karma. It's good karma, okay? Coming to you. I definitely feel that. I also feel like you could have a hard time having self-control. I think this could be a very passionate connection with someone. Uh for sure. And temperance is just about maintaining a sense of moderation and being temperate, right? Balance. The devil sort of implies there's a lot of passion here. Mm, this is nice. And there's a Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Now she's single, and she's doing very well. This is having money, prosperity, it's good self-esteem. It's that kind of energy. Oh, this is nice. Ah, all right. Cancer. We're going to clarify this now. Let's take a look at the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, this is so funny to me. So the Queen of Pentacles, this energy here is someone who has it all together, right? She's very refined, conservative, successful. Everything is very comfortable in her world. This is somebody who can be maybe not intentionally cocky, but they know they have their life together, right? Everything is very buttoned up. This could be a this could be a very prim and proper person. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, but I do feel like her crown gets knocked sideways by somebody. And I feel like it could be whoever you're dealing with. You know what I mean? Like somebody knocks her crown sideways, either in an intimate way, like you have sex with somebody and it's like they loosen you up. Cancer is what I'm getting. I love this. I'm sorry. I choose me to love. This is funny. Oh my gosh. This is great. I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing a little bit. Jeez. Okay, so we have here the moon card and the Eight of Cups. Oh wow. Yeah, that new moon in Aquarius energy brought you out of this isolation. That's what happened. I feel like somebody was very I feel like somebody was in hermit mode. Here's the Queen of Pentacles again, right? So somebody was very content being by themselves, but I feel like that new moon in Aquarius definitely brought your desires out. It brought someone back. It brought someone into your life, which is so funny. Um, yeah. So I feel like your innate deep down desires. It's like, spirit knows that, right? Even if we don't speak our desires, it can still be a prayer. Okay? Something that you truly desire deep down in your heart. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. So we have the Magician and the Three of Swords here. And the Three of Swords was at the bottom of the deck and it came back up, you guys. The Three of Swords is when there is an ending, there's sadness, but you manifested this. Yeah. Oh, what's coming to me? Oh, this is beautiful. I'm trying not to cry. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm getting choked up. Whatever your last betrayal was, it really put you in isolation. Okay. Um, and you were just sort of like, I'm going to be by myself. But I really feel like spirit was like, no. Like God was just like, I see what you've been through and I'm gonna cause there's karmic justice coming in your favor. Hi, Stephanie. Wow, what a gift. What a gift. Yeah, God has your back, Cancer. Okay. All right, let's take a look at oh. Mm. Wow, I felt that very strongly. God definitely has your back. Oh, wow. All right, so let's take a look at Temperance, the Devil, and Justice. Yeah, Justice conquers the Devil. The way these cards are sitting here, like, totally. So the Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone walked away. It's okay. And you may have even felt like it was because of you, but there was a chill pill. Like a Four of Swords is like, okay, well, there's a period of inaction, right? There's a period of inaction, but that doesn't mean that karma isn't working. There is the Justice card twice. The eyes of, see how here the eyes of justice are closed, but in this deck her eyes are open, and you may have really felt like you may have really felt like you may have really felt like God wasn't looking out for you. But he was, and he is. And sometimes it's just a matter of timing. And I feel like the things that you went through were just one to produce in you faith and produce in you wisdom. And you now have the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, and the Ace of Swords, which is a new thought process. It is clear communication. It's a blessing of a new mindset and new ideas. Oh, wow, Cancer. What a beautiful. Oh. And so that's why this is the whole notion of this reading is when someone is like praying for like what I feel strongly, Cancer, is that some of you were not necessarily praying. It's not, and I'm not talking about an outward prayer where you get on the side of your bed and say, now I lay me down to sleep, but it's more of a desire of your heart that because you were sort of in a mindset like, God, I want whatever you want for me. It's sort of like that. Or I want the highest good of all. Or I want the, whatever you want, whatever you say is what's best for me. And so I do feel like this is totally spirit bringing somebody into your life that where you're willing to compromise. Like, oh, okay. Like maybe it wasn't somebody who's your normal type, or maybe it isn't a person who you would normally meet, but it was unexpected. And this is what it looks like, unexpected love. And this is God's favor. This is karmic justice, or whatever you want to label it. You were not forgotten. And now it's the timing. So it may have felt like, God had turned his back on you, or you were like, Lady Justice's eyes were closed. I'm forgotten. But now her eyes are open. And like, this is your gift and this is your time. And everybody knows it. So it's absolutely beautiful. I love you, Cancer. What a beautiful gift to all of you. Well, happy Valentine's Day. This is amazing. Well, congratulations, my beautiful friends. This is absolutely lovely. Oh, wow. Blessings to you all. Yeah. Blessings to you all. How very nice. God is amazing. So amazing. So amazing. You are welcome. I choose me to love. God bless you. God bless you, sweetheart. All right. That was absolutely wonderful. Oh, I got so choked up. I really felt that. Oh. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, sweetheart. All right. Now we're going to move to the sign of Leo, who I skipped from Cancer to Virgo last week, not this week. Oh, thank you, Queen K. I appreciate that. Leos, I'm sorry about last week, but I didn't forget you this week, Leo friends. So welcome to your weekly tea. I had to do a separate video for Leos last week. I apologize for that. But so Leo, we're gonna start with the self-care oracle deck. And blessings to you. This is for February 14th through the 21st. And this is for all Leos, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And blessings to you, Leo. Happy Valentine's Day. The Sun moves into Pisces on Thursday, which is the energy of love. And next Saturday, Mercury goes direct. So that should help clear up communication issues, technology issues, and that type of thing. All right, Leo. So you have here sing. Ah. Very nice. I feel like this could be your profession. It's certainly something that could raise your vibration, is what I'm getting. So you may sing, whether you do it professionally or in the shower. Singing and music could be of particular importance in raising your vibration, or spending time with animals. You also could see like an animal totem. I feel, or you could just be around animals, I feel like, this week. But you could also you could also attract animals. I do feel like that too. So, I don't know what that means, but you could literally be just like, oh my God, like birds could be singing, or dogs like you, or but it feels like these are all things that definitely raise your vibration. It feels very, very good. Stephanie. But this is really good. So I don't think it's both. I think it's one or the other. Okay, Steph. I think it's one or the other. But it's something that makes you feel good. It's like one or the other. So you could be an animal person or you could be into music or singing, but it definitely raises your vibration, like, All right, so let's take a look at your angel answer, Leo, for this week. Angels, what answers do you have for Leo? All right, Leo, you have forgiveness. Oh gosh, this is coming up for everybody. This retrograde really started some shit in people's lives, didn't it? Every sign but Cancer have had, I mean, really, forgiveness has been a theme all day today. And then you also have here, Leo, communicate clearly. Okay. All right. There you go. Very good. All right. And then let's get you one more oracle card from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. Wow. I didn't even realize there had been that many misunderstandings. During this retrograde, or maybe underlying feelings that never got addressed, but wow. People were just saying all kinds of random things, weren't they? During this retrograde. Good night. Woo! All right, so let's get a Divine Energy Oracle card, Spirits, Angels, Guides for Leo this week. Goodness. You guys are amazing for hanging in there. Oh, boy. Guidance for Leo, please. So, Leo, I feel like this could go either way. This is where you need to forgive someone. Maybe you all did not communicate clearly what you needed from people. Just keep that in mind. Like, I feel like this could just be offense because you didn't communicate clearly. And then face your shadow side, for sure. For sure. Yeah. And face your adversity. So this is you being proactive, Leo. Yes. Spirit is being really clear with you guys. I do feel this way. It's like you have to take ownership, Leo, for what you did not. This is a good example. Here's a great example. Last week when I did the weekly reading and I forgot Leo, right? And so I did a completely separate video for Leo because I skipped from Cancer to Virgo for whatever reason. And so let's say someone was offended by that, or like, I'm so upset she forgot Leo. And then later I did a separate video just for Leos. Like, I'm really sorry. I love you guys. I'm going to do a separate video for you. And someone was like, oh. So maybe so maybe your shadow energy, Leo, is jumping to conclusions. I feel like that could be it. But you're forced to face your adversity, like face your shadow. Like if that's something, whatever your shadow energy is, right? So if your shadow energy is jumping to conclusions or thinking negative thoughts or whatever, your guidance here is to face that. And I feel like that's sort of the purpose of the retrograde, was to show you where you may have a shortcoming or where you could be, coming up wrong or at fault. Okay. So let's take a look at the overall energy for my Leo friends this week. Thank you, Holy Spirit, archangels, and spirit guides for Leo, February 14th through the 21st. I think the Mercury retrograde, Mercury going direct, will give you the ability to face things head on, Leo. It will be easy to do. The Ace of Fire is back, so I definitely feel like you will have a renewed sense of passion. And the Ten of Air, which is the ending of something, right? So the Ten of Air is like letting go of offense. The Ten of Air is when people are offended. They feel betrayed. They feel hurt. So I do feel like you're going from, you're letting it go, right? You're moving on back to your Ace of Fire, which is being very inspired, and maybe even inspiring other people, very much in your power, and being very confident again with the Seven of Fire. Okay. So I could totally see that, Leo. Any challenges that you're facing can be overcome. I do feel like you're going to have a renewed sense of passion for life, for people. Let's take a look at how does Leo feel about this situation, or are there any crossing energies for this week? All right, Leo. Look at this. Leo came. The love and the page of air. Ooh, so Leo, I think there's somebody you're interested in, or there's someone you want to talk to. Huh. There's a connection here for sure. I was looking at the lion here. Oh, wow. You're definitely interested. There is a need to communicate clearly and honestly, may I add? And honestly. Okay. And then let's get your advice. And I will clarify this for you, Leo. Let's take a look at your advice, Holy Spirit, and outcome for Leo this week. Wow, you guys are feeling a connection, maybe reconnecting, but a connection with someone. The page of air is definitely somebody who's interested and curious about someone. The queen of fire, you could be dealing with another fire sign, Sag or Aries, or this could just be, or another Leo even, but this is definitely fire energy. You are feeling attractive. You feel like you are all that, Leo. And then the king of water is here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And the nine of cups. Oh, yes. You are happy. Now, happy and in love. Okay. Leo, y'all crack me up. Lord have mercy. It just reminds me, it's giving me the cowardly lion vibes from Wizard of Oz. Like he was so rough and tumble, but so sensitive. Like, oh my God. So sensitive. So, oh jeez. Like people would be so shocked, I think, to know how sensitive Leos are. Like, oh my God. So offended, so hurt. It's like, here we go. Okay. But face your shadow side, Leo, whatever it is. Forgive and move on. I feel like there's so much love here between you and someone. Maybe another fire signs, but you're definitely ready for love. This is connection. You have so much emotion, so much love to give, so much love to give. Oh my goodness. And you love yourself. And so because you love yourself, you're able to fully love someone else, which is great. All right, so let's clarify Leo's overall energy. The Ten of Air, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Fire. You guys will be back on top, King of the Hill once again. All right, so I'm also getting, guys, have confidence. Your confidence will return. So whatever your passion is, have confidence in it. So you'll be confident. So I'm looking at the singing card or the animal card again. So I just feel like a renewed sense of passion and confidence in whatever you're doing. So the Five of Pentacles is here. And the Eight of Swords. Wow. With the Seven of Swords. My God. What I'm getting is if you really believed you couldn't do something, like I think it's one thing for people to shut you out. Now, someone may have been left out of something. You may have really felt left out. But I feel like if it's one thing for people to leave you out, it's another thing for you to feel self-defeating thoughts. Like, I can't do this. Or I can't, you know, This is definitely feeling down, not feeling like you're enough. You've been telling yourself, for some people, telling yourself you're not good enough. And so that's why Spirit is really saying face your adversities and face your shadow. So if there's somebody who did offend you, I do think you are supposed to communicate clearly, Leo, with them. Okay. You are supposed to face it. And I think you'll have more courage to do that this week with Mercury going direct. You may feel more empowered to say, hey, I'm not going to let you destroy my dreams, my hopes, or whatever. Even if somebody did try to rob you of an opportunity or told you, no, you can't do something, your sense of passion is going to be renewed. You're going to be re-inspired with that Ace of Wands. So you have two tens. At the bottom of the original deck is the Ten of Fire, right? And that's burning up, thank you, Lord, all of those old contracts, burning up all of those old beliefs. It's sort of like that new moon energy, which is in Virgo on the 27th of February. So we are going to definitely burn up old stuff that does not serve us, old contracts, old thoughts. Okay. So this is about leaving the past in the past, Leo. Face it, own it. Like, this is what I'm letting go of. And so when we do write those things down or burn them up, we're first acknowledging it. Like, I'm acknowledging that I felt like I couldn't do this, or I acknowledge I have low self-esteem, or I acknowledge I felt like I had a lack mentality or didn't have enough talent or whatever. But you address it and you get on top of it. So you definitely have an advantage in this situation. So I do feel that you have the ability with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, Leo, to do something. Okay? Very good. Let's take a look at this love card and the Page of Air. So you have the Ten of Swords again, Leo, right? That's feeling betrayed, feeling down, but something is over. If it's painful, it was painful, but it's over. We have the Ace of Cups, which is a gift of love. You are being handed a new love opportunity, friends. And you also have the Justice card. Look at that. Card of Libra. Balance. A person who makes you feel good. I do feel like this could be apologizing, Leo. So this could go either way. There's the Three of Swords. There's that heartbreak and feeling like you were wronged in some way, right? So you feel like you were wronged and there's a need to forgive or at least address the issue. Okay? Definitely address the issue. We're not sweeping anything under the rug. We're addressing it. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at this Queen of Fire. She understands her ability to manifest things. She is confident. She's sexy. And it's not about gender. It's the spirit of the card. But this is someone who knows they can attract love. It's like, I can attract whoever I want to. All right, so we have here the Wheel of Fortune, things moving in your favor. I'm not surprised at all. This is beautiful energy, Leo. It is. It's like, okay, things are moving in your favor. And some of people may have been going through a karmic phase. Let's just be clear. When you have these kind of cards all next to each other, that maybe it's karma. Maybe you were reaping what you sowed. I'm just saying. We grown, right? So if if you have ever hurt someone's feelings or done someone dirty or lied to somebody or been dishonest, Leo, maybe you just went through a karmic phase where you got it back. For some people, that's the case. What's beautiful, though, is you've paid your karmic dues and the retrograde is over Saturday, right? Mercury retrograde is all about karma, for real. So some people had to face their shadow, right? It's like whatever I dished out, I had to take it. And now that karmic cycle is ending. And now you're moving into all this beautiful energy here with the Ace of Cups, the Justice card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, yeah, no cycle just stays in effect forever. It's a cycle for a reason. So that's cool. And things are moving in your favor. You could be dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person. Yeah. Oh, you're back in your element. The Eight of Wands. And there you are, Leo. The Six of Wands. Everyone looking at you, congratulating you, patting you on your back, saying how beautiful and wonderful you are. Lots of praise and accolades. And the Ten of Cups. A happily ever after. That's beautiful, Leo. So this is really nice. I feel like you're now moving back into your time to shine. So if you felt ignored or people weren't giving you the praise and the glory you deserved, you could have been just reaping your karma. But now you're moving into this beautiful period of recognition. Oh, Stephanie, for sure. Oh, I already know. I already know. So now you're just moving into this period of recognition. Like now you're moving back into the spotlight. And maybe somebody didn't handle it right the first time. Like somebody could have been too vain or too on their high horse. And spirit was like, let me knock you down a peg. And not because of you. Maybe you didn't treat somebody right. So maybe the first time somebody had all their recognition, they were, a shithead. And now it's like, I've learned when you know better, you do better. So, it's like, God, I'm so grateful and thankful. Thank you for not taking me out, Lord. Somebody could have even been through COVID. Sometimes the 10 of swords is when somebody doesn't feel good or they've been sick. And, but this is complete resurrection. It's like you're moving right back into the spotlight, back into the praise, the glory of it all. All is right. Happiness coming back into your life. So, yeah, I feel like it was a karmic phase. It's okay, Leo. I feel like you learned something from it. I certainly feel that. And now you're moving back into this beautiful spotlight. That is totally Leo. Okay. All right, guys. Blessings, hugs, and kisses to you, Leo. Love and hugs. Love and hugs. Really, really good. Very nice. All right. So now we are moving on to the sign of Virgo. And this is for the week of February 14th through the 21st for my Virgo friends. Alrighty, so let me pull out my chakra wisdom cards. Alright, let me see something. Just a second. There's another deck I think I'm going to pull out. Or, yeah. I think I'm going to also use Nature's Whispers for the Virgo reading. Alrighty. All right, Virgo. So we're going to start with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. This is for Virgo, February 14th through the 21st. Blessings to you all. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel and my World Healing Theology. This is for Virgo, February 14th through the 21st. Just making mention that the sun enters Pisces on Thursday, which is all about the energy of love, Virgo. And then we have Mercury going direct in Aquarius on the 20th, Saturday, which is all about things starting to move forward. Forward thinking, forward movement. Okay. So the first card you guys have here is a quest. Immediately what comes to mind is sort of the dark night of the soul kind of energy, but I don't know that it's necessarily dark. You could feel like you're on a journey of your soul or a journey by yourself. But this card is this is how you show up in the world. It's your throat chakra. And it's when the ground sort of forms beneath you. Okay, as you go. So it's almost like when you can't see, very far ahead of you, but you can see maybe your next steps. It's sort of like that. So it's some kind of quest or journey. Okay, and then you also have here the guilt card. This card has to do with your sacral chakra. And this is sort of a people-pleasing energy, right? It's when we don't necessarily empower other people, or we do a lot of things to come across like I'm a good person. I'm a great person. I'm a nice person. So it's doing things to come across nice. But you tether yourself to situations. See how she has that cuff on her wrist like a shackle or a handcuff. So it's when somebody really, you chain yourself to situations. It's like codependency almost. It's a need to be needed sometimes. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at, let's get some guidance from the Nature's Whispers deck. So there may be a need, Virgo, to empower people around you, to empower people to do what they need. You doing it, empower people to do for themselves. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides, thank you for messages for Virgo, February 14th through the 21st. For some people, this could be a parent-child relationship or a relationship that resembles that. So we have here, be true to your heart, Virgo, number 26. Do what really gives you joy. Do what really makes you happy, not what you think other people want you to do. And then laughter, very nice. Very lighthearted energy. Really pretty. Number 47. All right, and I will get you an angel answer card, and then we will do your tarot spread. All right, angel answer for Virgo this week, February 14th through the 21st. All right, Virgo friends, you have here romance. This is nice. Really, really nice. And then you also have here to reconsider something. So this could be reconsidering someone. It's thinking again about something. Spirit is asking you to reconsider something. All right. And then underneath that, there are big, happy changes. Okay, so let's get into your tarot spread, Virgos, for this week, February 14th through the 21st. All right. Overall energy for Virgo. All right, friends. So we have here a tower moment, right? Something unexpected, a shakeup of some type. And the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's definitely some information, some level of truth that rocks your world or rocked your world. Is being honest. It's some kind of truth, being either honest with yourself or something that you learned about that could have rocked your world. I do see the World card here, which is really good. This is a cycle wrapping up, and it's a new cycle. And the King of Cups is here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So maybe you all have a new start. So maybe this shakeup is a romantic shakeup. Cancer got this same card, same energy, not the same cards, the Tower, but the same energy where there's some kind of new information that completely changes things. And with this Romance card here, Virgo, this could be a person from your past. It could be, or someone new, but it's somebody. It's a very buoyant energy. That's the laughter card. All right, so let's see here. Let's take a look at how you see the situation and what the crossing energy may be. All right, so we have the Two of Wands. Now, I do feel like this is asking you to consider a different perspective, to look at things from a, you may need to back up and look at things from a higher perspective. See, this card says heighten your vitality. It's sort of looking at it from the big picture. You may have to step away so you can get a clear look at something. And you also have here the Nine of Cups, something that can make you very happy indeed, Virgo. Very good. And it could involve travel. I have the Cancer card, the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands. So some of you could be in love or very much in or interested in someone who is at a long distance from you. They could be in a different country or overseas or something like that. Let's take a look at your advice from Spirit this week. I do feel like if you don't take this opportunity, Virgo, it's because you feel like I could see you telling somebody, well, I can't go on that trip because I have to iron my daughter's shirt. Or you don't let yourself be happy because you're like, well, I can't because I have to wash the dishes or something. It's like you're not allowing yourself to take advantage of a happy opportunity because of a false sense of obligation. Okay, the Three of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Wands. You don't want to be hurt, so you're defensive. Okay, I got it. And the Devil card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you are going to try to resist being with someone, and there you are, Virgo. Yeah. I do feel like Spirit is trying to bring love into your life. And I feel like this is the perfect time for you to take a leap of faith as well. This person either has hurt you in the past or you really have some. I just feel like some people are trying to overcome some kind of addiction, some type of connection. But whatever it is, maybe you were dealing with somebody that you were having trouble getting over. For some Virgos, this could be a thing, right? Or something you were having trouble breaking the chain from, some connection. But this is a good tower. This is a good tower, Virgo, because there's some kind of new love, new person, new idea that breaks this other energy. Mm-hmm. So don't find excuses to stay put or not try or do something new or something different. Okay. All right. Let's clarify this. I'm going to use the Osho Zen Tarot to clarify this for Virgo. This is a chance for a new beginning, Virgo. Okay. It's a chance for a new beginning, a fresh start. All right, so let's clarify the Tower, the Ace of Swords, the World card, and the King of Cups. All right, so we have here projection, the Seven of Cups here. And so this is when things are a little foggy, right? I do think there is a person for you. I do see that, but maybe you can't see things very clearly just yet, but that will clear up. Mercury is going direct. And then we have aloneness. And we have existence. And we have the Seven of Swords, politics, as well as the Lovers card. Lots of major arcana, Virgo. So let me take a look at this real quick. Here's what it seems like. Now, I'm getting a couple different energies. There is a connection. First of all, let me just say, if you have been by yourself, I feel like it was a period of aloneness. Like there was a reason. It was, there's a reason why no one was in your life for a period of time. For some people, there is a connection. there's some fogginess here. Like there's not a very clear look or a clear view of a person or a situation. Like it's not very clear to you what something is, or you're not willing to see something for what it is. For some people, there is a connection that is a bit, you could be tethered to or in a relationship with somebody that you know it's not real, or they're wearing a false face. It could be a Gemini. No offense to Geminis, but you know what I'm saying. Like there's definitely a sense of something not being a true reality. Virgo, something's not real. I do feel like you guys need to be honest with yourselves. If you're in a relationship that is toxic or unreal or not true, then your outcome is definitely letting you know that you can be free of this and you are strong enough to be by yourself. You're strong enough to be alone, but not lonely. Let's clarify your crossing energy too. I definitely feel like you can be fulfilled, completely fulfilled by yourself, Virgo. So there are a couple scenarios here. For someone, I feel like you could have unexpected love in your life, but I do feel like there's something not exactly honest about it. Catfishing is coming to me. Um, Somebody could not be who they say they are, especially if you're communicating with someone overseas. All right, let's take a look at healing. Okay, I could totally see that. A period of healing. Your intuition and your sacral, as well as your gut chakra, your second and third chakras for sure. Could totally see that with the nothingness card. The nothingness card is about having the ability to write your own script. Okay, Virgo. So I do feel like there's a need for healing for sure. Let's take a look. I do, guys, feel like somebody is not who they say they are. And Virgo, I don't know if this is you doing this, like you've told somebody you're not, or they're doing this to you. Let's clarify this outcome. The Three of Swords. Somebody could be fearing rejection. What is the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Devil, and the Virgo card? The Hermit. I can totally see somebody wanting to keep their identity a secret, or yeah. All right, so we have here participation or the marriage card, the Four of Wands, the fighting card, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands. Hi, Lachelle. How you doing? Breakthrough. And the Five of Cups. All right. So for some people, I do feel like there's somebody that maybe you used to be married to coming back into your life, or has come back into your life. It could be. There's the ability to, happy Valentine's Day, sweetie. There's the ability, Virgo, I feel like, to break through some old stuff, but because of the past, I could totally see somebody not being able to release the past. Um, yeah, you would definitely need spirit's help to do this, Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but I see a lot of argumentative, a lot of fighting, um, because somebody can't let go of the past. Like I totally see that. There's a need for some deep inner healing if you're going to be successful. And maybe it's, you know, any relationship for sure, there's going to be a need to um, really be healed and start with a clean slate in order to have success or move forward with anyone, not just the person from your past. So I do feel like there is a need to sort of clear up this projective energy of being someone. Someone is definitely pretending to be something that they're not. And it just feels like a relationship. It's, you know, it should be clear. This is what it should look like. You know, really no deception, no deceiving, but here's what it looks like. So someone is putting, I feel like, their best face forward, but it's not genuine. It's not genuine. And it can't, you can't build a genuine relationship without being genuinely who you are or authentic. It's not going to work. So I definitely see the need to unravel some things from the past, Virgo, for sure, and get some healing. Do some healing for sure. There's great potential. There's great potential, but there's a deep need for healing, guys. All right. I just needed to send a text. My dad was traveling in this treacherous weather, and I needed to let him know that I'm glad he made it back safely. Okay. All right, Virgo. So this is your reading for this week. If you need a personal reading, guys, feel free to get an on-the-spot reading during the week at 3 o'clock when I do the daily tea. Or if you need a private reading live with me, then use the 1-800 number in the description box. If I'm not able to get to you right at that moment, I will call you back for a live reading. Okay. So, Virgo, I just feel like it's really important to let you know that you are enough and you are more than enough. You don't have to pretend to be something that you're not. You don't have to pretend to be different. You don't have to put on a false face or whatever. That you're certainly more than enough. Okay? All right. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to move on to the sign of Libra. All right, Libra friends, this is your reading for February the 14th through the 21st. How are you? Welcome to my channel, Healing Theology. My name is Myra, and I am going to do your reading. I'll be your tarot hostess for the next few minutes here. And this is your reading for February 14th through the 21st. I hope you guys are well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Libra. There is a raffle tonight. If you subscribe and follow me on Instagram, I enter you into the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. So that will be tonight at 6 p.m. on Instagram. Make sure that you subscribe and follow to be eligible, Libra. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, friends. You have here, God is Isol, undying love, Libra. It says the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. And at the bottom of the deck, Goddess Sage, quiet time. It says take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Immediately, Libra, what I'm getting is if you are very still or set aside time, you could get messages from your guides, from a deceased loved one, letting you know that everything is okay. I definitely feel like that could happen in your quiet time for sure. All right, Libra, you also have to go for it. So there's an answer to prayer, and you are supposed to go for it. And release and surrender is here. And you also have shower of abundance, which is beautiful. And this card is about giving all of your financial, any financial issues that you feel that you have, give those to your angels. All right. All right. And I'm going to get you a card as well, Libra, from the Lover's Oracle deck. Okay, so Libra, what I'm getting for some of you is that maybe there is somebody that you loved very much. It feels like a romantic relationship, but there's someone that you loved who maybe passed away. And maybe you felt like, I can't move on to a new relationship because you feel guilty or feel like you would be betraying them. But I feel like this is a message for you guys that it is okay to move on. If the one that you've loved passed away, it is okay to love again. And this card says, it is important right now to take a step back, spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and do your spread, Libra. And then if we need to get another guidance card, we will. But I think we have enough to sort of give us a sense of what this week could be about. The sun is moving into Pisces on Thursday, and Mercury goes direct on Saturday, guys. So there could be some love coming towards you. Let's see. Your overall energy is the Queen of Fire and the Six of Fire. Wow, that's a lot of success, Libra. That is very Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy. But this is a lot of success. It speaks to being an alchemist. Like whatever it is you want to create, it's having the confidence, the energy, the know-how, the attractiveness is a very attractive quality. Being magnetic and being able to magnetize success. So this is good. Very nice with the Ace of Air. So some of you may be getting a really, really good idea that will turn out incredibly successful. Yeah. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, or Aries. What is a Libra, the releasing and surrendering, please? Okay, so the Eight of Earth is here, the Eight of Pentacles. You also have the Ace of Earth. That is a gift. Abundance. Very nice. And the Seven of Water. The Seven of Cups can be very Piscean, very dreamy, a little bit of confusion, working steadily towards something, Libra. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which means things are moving forward. This is about favor. This is about luck and also about blessing. I'll clarify this. And what is your advice, Holy Spirit, for Libra? I definitely feel like you guys are supposed to go for something. I think it will be very successful. All right, so we have here, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Air. With the Five of Water, now that's interesting because that's more, I don't know if this is a false opportunity, Libra. All right, so let's get some clarity on this. Five of Cups can speak to sadness or grief or loss. And the Seven of Air is when something isn't, something does not go as planned. Okay, so let's get more on this Queen of Fire and the Six of Fire. All right, we have here the Eight of Pentacles again. So I feel like there's something maybe, Libra, that you guys are focused on or working on, or it could be a work situation. The Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands twice. Okay. All right, Libra. So here's the thing. Some of you could be really, really busy at work. The Queen of Wands is sometimes the mistress card. Okay. And so I feel like you could be really, really focused on work, and there's some third party situation here. Like while you're doing something, there is maybe some kind of affair or something going on. Fire energy is here. This could also be, if this is not the case, and I'm just saying that because the outcome here is really icky, right? For some people, you could be involved in a situation where you're really, really focused on this relationship or scenario. Like you could be really wrapped up into somebody. So this could be you or someone around you, but there is this energy of a very sensuous, it's a very sensual energy, and being able to magnetize whatever you want. So it does look, like a love affair for sure. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Cups here? All right, we have here the Magician and the Ace of Swords. Now, the shadowy part of this, Libra, is that I feel like someone is presenting the Magician can be manipulative. So I see that, and I see the High Priestess. There's a great need for discernment with this connection, the Two of Cups. And it could be because it's not going anywhere, the Seven of Pentacles and the Lover's card. So it feels like a dead-end situation. Okay? It feels like a dead-end situation. There's a need for discernment or clarity. All right, let's take a look at, and if you've been really, really wrapped up into somebody, very hyper-focused, spending a lot of time with someone, then I do feel like your guidance right now, Libra, is to take a step back and spend some alone time. That you need, whatever attention you've been giving to someone else, you need to give that attention to yourself. I could totally see why that came out. And release and surrender is because you need to let this relationship go. What's the Seven of Air? All right, so we have here the Nine of Cups, which is fulfillment and happiness and bliss. We have the Ten of Wands, which is a lot of oppression, suppression, guilt, sometimes just a lot of pressure. And then the Fool card, which is being completely free, which... So I do think there could be a connection, Libra, that does have a lot of pressure attached to it. It can be something that you're having trouble breaking free from. For some people, I do feel like this could be a work-love affair. This could be a work-love affair. Or there's some kind of work relationship that could be getting in the way of work. And you may not want to walk away from it because it will make you sad, but it may be what's best. It could definitely be work is getting in the way of your success. Or maybe you're successful because of a person that you're having an affair with at work or something like that. But it is a bit of a whirlwind kind of situation. I do feel like there could be some good luck or a situation, but it feels like this opportunity has strings attached. Libra, and that's what it looks like. So I feel like there could be an opportunity at work, but it definitely has strings attached to it. So you may need to step back for a moment and give yourself time to really sort through what is best for you. Yeah, it's strings attached to this. And I feel like, you could really need to break free of this. And so, prayerfully, there's another opportunity for you, Libra. And there could be a new job, a new opportunity, something that is just for you that allows you to leave this scenario, but you could just be a little bit hesitant or not eager to let go of it because you clearly enjoy this other part of your life, but there may be a real need for you to let go of this. Okay. All right, Libra. So if you need a personal reading or more guidance, feel free to hit me up at the 1-800 number in the description box, or you can request an on-the-spot reading during the week, during the daily tea for a cost. It's $22 for a on-the-spot reading, or you can, like I said, use the phone number and call me for a reading. If I can't get to you right away, then you can always request a call back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram to be added to the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. Okay. All right, Libra. Blessings to you guys. Have a great week. Okay. And I will see you very, very soon. Take care and God bless. All right, now we're moving on to the sign of Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome to your reading. This is for the sign of Scorpio, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for February 14th through the 21st. Happy Valentine's Day. For those of you who are seeing this on Valentine's Day, blessings to you. I'll start off with the Spirit Message Oracle deck for Scorpio. And your first card, Scorpio, is nice. The Shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of a situation. Okay. And you also have here the Ladybug. This is a wonderful card. I love this. This says this is a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things in your life. So that is super good, Scorpio. That is one of the best cards in this deck, which is discerning that this is a good time in your life. I love it. It's great. So I know sometimes I speak too soon. So far, it looks great. Make sure you watch to the end. We want to see what this is this week, but this is good. This is good. All right, so let's take a look. Let's get you a Divine Energy guidance card for Scorpio, February 14th through the 21st. Angel Spirit Guides, thank you. So you have here, make a plan and have faith. I like the synchronicity of these cards, Scorpio. Make a plan and have faith that that plan is going to come to fruition. I really like that. So make a plan and have faith. Yeah, it looks like it's a time of good fortune, guys. So if this reading is correct, it's like whatever it is that you want to do, go ahead and make a plan to do it and have faith, because it's good energy that it's your time. And I'm going to also pull you a card from the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connections deck. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is for Scorpio, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, gosh. So the one that flipped over just then said, pucker up, buttercup, to let you know there is some love coming into your life. And then it has, you find what you seek, Scorpio. If you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, the chances are astronomical you will again. And if you haven't yet found such a person, the chances are astronomical you will. All right, Scorpio. Yes. Yes. So have your spidey senses up, Scorpio. Definitely seems like there's love coming towards you or good opportunity. Whatever it is that you are looking for, you are going to find what you seek. Oh, I love that. That could be anything. I don't know why. This is so random. I was going to say if you're looking for a waterbed. I don't know. Maybe somebody, I don't know. But if you're looking for something unique or rare, Scorpio, I feel like you could find it this week, which is super cool, right? So if you're looking for something rare or different or whatever it is, I feel like this is your week to find it. That's beautiful. All right. So overall energy for my Scorpio friends this week. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Look at that. That is blissful energy. That is so happy. And the Two of Air. So the Two of Air sort of implies sometimes that's overthinking, right? Scorpio, you could be indecisive about something. And the Eight of Water is pulling back emotionally, being by yourself. All right, so let's find out what this is about. Not making a decision. All right, so you have here the Six of Water, totally, you guys, the Four of Earth, the Eight of Water, the Five of Water. It's very, Six of Water can be reminiscing, it's old memories. I'm wondering if you're remembering where something is, a treasure. Oh, this is neat. Okay, so you could be trying to remember where something is. Like, this is interesting. I wonder if it feels like a treasure hunt, Scorpio. It really does. Maybe you're gonna remember where you hid something or where something was hidden. What is your advice in the outcome, Holy Spirit? Wow, you could be using your instincts, Scorpio, your memory, your instincts to locate some kind of treasure, some kind of money. Wow. Something related to your home or in your house. Some of you could be finding money in your house. What is your advice, Holy Spirit, and the outcome for Scorpio this week? All right, Scorpio, you have here the Emperor, number 4. So that can be Aries energy. Um, it's being very much in control. It's very abundant. And the Four of Fire, that again is like marriage, household, institution of marriage, a relationship. It's related to money. This is real prosperous. It's a prosperous outcome. I don't know if you guys find money, find a house, you find a house that you love, you find out that a home in your family belongs to you. And then I see the Virgo card or the Hermit card. You could be doing this in collaboration with a Virgo with the Three of Pentacles there. But I feel like you discover something very empowering. All right, so let's clarify this. For Scorpio. Some of you could be trying to decide where you want to live. All right, so let's take a look at this Two of Air and the Ten of Water for Scorpio. Whatever it is that you're looking for, Scorpio, definitely you're going to find it this week. That is Amazing. I feel like your senses are very keen, very strong sense of discernment this week. All right. So the first card that flipped over is the Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. A lot of cards flipped over. Hold on. I'm going to have to reshuffle. That's quite a bit. What is the Ten of Water? All right, and we have the Magician and the Seven of Wands. With the King of Wands. Okay, so it looks like there are two divine counterparts here. Scorpio, doesn't matter what the signs are. Fire is showing up, but people could just have fire strong in their chart. So we have the King and Queen of Wands. Between them is the Magician and the Seven of Wands. You guys could be negotiating with your spouse, your partner, or an ex. I feel like something is a smoke screen, though. Like someone is trying to... Now, you guys could be trying to make something work with someone who's similar to you or a divine counterpart of yours. You could be just negotiating, trying to make something work. It could be a couple. And the Nine of Wands is here, which is definitely about not giving up, like trying. And then we have the Two of Swords again, guys, which is the Two of Swords sometimes is when people need more time to think about something. Maybe you guys have not talked about something. And then I have the Devil card, which this feels really... Hold on, Scorpio. Let me look at this. You may be having trouble separating from someone. I'm looking something up. Scorpio, hold on a second. Okay, so what I think is there's a smoke screen here. So I was right on, I was going there. I was on the train. There's a smoke screen, Scorpio, and I feel like it's an illusion of happiness. So you're in the dark about something, you or someone around you. Huh. Okay. Okay. Or someone's in a situation that they can't get out of, or you're not seeing their bad habits, or they're not seeing your bad habits. It's interesting. Let's see what the Six of Cups is, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Water. Now, sometimes the Eight of Cups can be when someone ghosts you, like they walk away. What's the Six of Cups? All right, so we have here the Empress. Okay, so I feel like this is a couple situation. The Ten of Swords, the Prince of Swords. So we have the Empress here, Taurus or Libra, as far as signs go. Doesn't have to be. The Ten of Swords, someone being at their wit's end. And the Prince of Swords, young Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. The Prince of Swords, someone is definitely at their wit's end. or there's a mental health, someone's in a mental health crisis. This could be parent-child. This could be the wife who is at her wit's end. Um, I hope this is not the case. Somebody could have gotten involved with a younger person, and this person could be just driving you crazy. um, it depends on the energy, but it can be brave. But with this Ten of Swords here, I just feel like there's some. Hmm, let me go ahead and clarify the rest of this, Scorpio. What is the Emperor, the Four of Fire? If this is a couple going through a divorce, I could totally see somebody being at their wit's end. What's the Emperor? The Queen of Swords. Okay, so there is some type of deception. Okay, this is making more sense. I'm like, what in the world with the Four of Swords? Okay. All righty. All right. So there is some kind of deception in a relationship. Okay. And so you need your instinct, Scorpio, to discern this, because it's like, I feel like somebody is trying to negotiate. It's definitely a smoke screen up either the divine feminine or the masculine in this scenario. I do I'm leaning towards the divine feminine in this relationship, um, is the one that is pulling the wool over the eyes of the divine masculine. What's the Four of Fire? You're going to find out. So if you are a Scorpio trying to figure out if somebody is cheating, you'll find out. The Queen of Pentacles is here, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And the Nine of Swords is here. So somebody definitely gets some information that you learn. Somebody finds out that the other person is messing around. The Five of Cups is when there is some kind of regret. Somebody is sad. It's like, wow, I am so disappointed to find this out. And I feel like this is you making a plan to succeed. Like, okay, so if this person, this is just wisdom, is mother wit, and if you talk to an older woman, this is like, before you leave, make sure you have some money in a savings account. Like, don't just leave out of anger, friends. Like, make a plan to leave. Okay. What is the Three of Earth and the Hermit card? Okay, the Emperor twice, which is being in control of your situation. And the Nine of Pentacles is about having money. Yeah, with the Chariot card. All right. So I do feel like somebody has some big decisions to make. I do see an ending to a relationship, right? So it is a painful ending. It's not something you're definitely looking forward to. But the thing is, you could come out ahead, but you have to make a plan, Scorpio. So I do feel like if you are, regardless of if you are the wife, the husband, whatever you are in this scenario, this is, I feel like there has been a younger party who's gotten in the head of one of the couple members, right, with the spouses. So I feel like like somebody is dealing with a younger person, and they are definitely like having an affair with a younger person. I feel like this young person got in your head. And somebody is feeling themselves, and now they're like, they want out of their relationship. But I don't feel like this is just something you just up and leave, Scorpio. You need to make a plan to exit this situation, okay, so that you could come out financially secure and stable. Because I feel like you will have a fight on your hands. Hell has no fury, like a woman scorned. So whatever you are trying to do, if you are planning to be single, you better truly plan to be single. Because yeah, I also feel like somebody could find money. Like if you're going through a divorce or separating from somebody, I do feel like you come out ahead, like you find some money. This is a very victorious outcome for somebody. And it is about someone who does take the bull by the horns, takes their life by the reins and you're successful. It could be entrepreneurship for some people, just making a right turn out of the relationship part for a second. But this is somebody who finds good fortune. So, there's one scenario where there's a couple in a relationship where there's a smoke screen and there's a false sense of happiness. But then we also have a scenario here where someone makes a very smart decision to be resourceful, to be enterprising, and they stumble on success, which is really good. So we got a couple scenarios in here, Scorpio. This is a trip. All right. All right, Scorpio friends. Well, I'm wishing you the best. If you need a personal reading, definitely hit me up daily during the daily tea at 3, or you can request a personal reading using the 1-800 number in the description box. And if I'm unavailable, you can request a callback, okay? And I will call you back. All right, beautiful. And you can make an appointment too for a reading. If you don't want to just chance it, you can do that on my website. All right, Scorpio friends, well, have a wonderful week. I don't mean that facetiously. I really want you to have a great week. All right, beautiful. All right, here. All right, now we're moving on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hi, Sag. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading on my channel, Healing Theology. I am Myra, your fellow Sagittarius friend, and I'm excited to do your reading this week, Sagittarius, February 14th through the 21st. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, friends, so you can be added to the free reading raffle and gift giveaway happening tonight and the 28th of February at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if you want to be included, you have to subscribe and follow. All right, wonderful. Okay, so let's get your first card, Sag. Angel Spirit Guides, thank you for the highest level of divine guidance for my Saggies this week, February 14th through the 21st. All right, Sag, you have more options than you realize. Oh, I believe that. It sure is hard to get angry at someone when you could think of all the reasons you love them, Sag. Beautiful. So you guys, there are more options you have than you realize you have. May need to do a little bit of research. Also, at the bottom of the deck, it says love doesn't have to be near, Sag. Some are better loved at a distance for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't know the difference. So you could be interested in somebody who's at a distance from you, Sagittarius. Doesn't mean it's not love. Okay, Bobby Brown is in my head now. So if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does he stay on my mind? And if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? It makes me feel so sad inside. And if it isn't love, hey. Yep, Sag. So some of you may be dealing with more than one person, Sagittarius. Somebody is at a distance from you. And yeah, you could be dealing with a long distance relationship for some of you, not all of you. All right. What is Saggy surrendering or surrendering to this week? We have here, surrender to setting limits. Sag says, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. All right. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have surrender obsessive thinking, Sag, and then surrender addictions. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It says, if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, Sagittarius, turn this over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity, or it may even solve the problems. I do feel, Sagittarius, like there is a need to say no, even to your own thoughts. Like there comes a time when you have to just set a boundary. Like, I'm not going to think about something obsessively, or I'm not going to just keep going over the details. There is a need to set a limit or a boundary, Sagittarius. Alrighty. Even with yourself. All right. And then let's take a look at your angel answer card. And then we'll do your tarot spread. And this is for Sagittarius, Holy Spirit, February 14th through the 21st. All right, friends, you have here something a year from now. Remain positive. Okay. And then at the bottom here, it says within the next few months, get more information. So I do think there are some, there's something that could have a timeline. It could take a little bit of time, Sagittarius. But I do feel a need for you to do more research, and that there are options that you have that you may not realize you have. Okay. All right. Cool beans. Okay, Sag, let's go ahead and get into your reading. And this is for my Sagittarius friends, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 14th through the 21st. All right, so let's get the overall energy for my Sagittarius friends this week. Holy Spirit, thank you. All right, Sag, that's too many. Let's see if we can narrow that down for my Sagittarius friends. Those watching and who will be watching February 14th through the 21st. All righty. All right, Sag, you have here the Strength card. Very nice. It's all about courage, strength, pushing forward. The Tower, something unexpected, but you will have the strength to get through it, Sag. And then you have here the Five of Cups. Alrighty, so it looks like there could have been a sad situation, or could be a sad situation with respect to love or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person. It does feel like sadness or grief. Yeah, it takes, grieving as a process, and it does take time. It does take time, but you do have the strength to get through this, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at the crossing energy, or how to Sag see the situation. Sag, try not to be hyper focused too on things that make you sad or things that go wrong. You may have to say no. Like, even if it's TV or just people you talk to, especially if it's something that really brings you down, you may really have to set a limit to how much news you watch, how much bad news you watch, how much sad stuff you listen to. So the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands is here with the Wheel of Fortune. So Sagittarius, I feel like the Seven of Swords, okay, this is your crossing energy. All right, so I feel like you have potential for success, Sagittarius. I do. Think something is moving in your favor. Now, for some of you, I feel like you take an opportunity into your hand and you spin it into gold. Yeah, I totally see that. It's like you're like, I found a way to get this done. And you make it work for you. With this Seven of Swords. So it may not be the most ethical way, Sagittarius, I'm just saying. But you find a way to come out ahead, come out successful. All right. And you have here the Moon card, the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you find a loophole, Sagittarius, with the Page of Swords and the Moon card here. It's something that's not apparent that you may have to research or look out for. Like, you have to really dig for an answer for something. And the Five of Wands is here, which is about conflict. It is about tension. I feel like this is competition, Sagittarius. So some of you may be competing for something. And the Fool card is definitely about taking a risk or a leap. With the Queen of Wands here, Sag, in this reading, that's your energy. You could be dealing with an Aries, but I just really feel like, Sagittarius, this is you going for something. Like you are going to compete for something. And the Ace of Pentacles is here. It's like, I am going to win this. I totally see that. Can totally see that. All right, Sage, you are like, I will fight for this. I'm gonna fight for this. So you're willing to compete, Sagittarius. You are. I think the downside of this is you may be willing to cheat to win. Yeah, just to be very blunt, I'm a blunt Sagittarius. But you may be willing to cheat to win. Mm-hmm. I see that. Let's take a look at the Strength card. Oops. All right. So we have here the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Now that looks like a relationship has ended. It also makes me feel, Sagittarius, like if there was hope, whatever hope you had that something with someone would work out, it doesn't. Like I feel like you completely dismiss something, or you're like, I'm not even, it's over. It's over. Hmm. Yeah. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo who was dishonest. What's the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune? It's time to move on. For some of you, Saggies, it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. Someone could have been holding a secret as well. So the Four of Pentacles can relate to our foundational needs of our home life, and the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be going back and forth about a job, or trying to build something with someone. You could be really working a lot as well, like being very diligent, working with someone else, trying to be actually trying to build something. The Three of Pentacles does speak to perseverance. But I feel like stability is really important to some of you Saggies right now. Yeah. Alrighty. So let's clarify this, Sag. Let's take a look at the Moon and the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands. What is the Moon? So, Saggies, you do have more options than you realize. What is the Moon card, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands? So you have here the Six of Swords. Now, this is a very successful energy, Sagittarius. It is about having peace of mind, which is really good. You do have the Fool card again, which is going for something, taking a leap of faith. Like, I'm definitely going for it. And you have the Seven of Wands, which is being courageous. I feel like you guys are totally willing to defend your position or negotiate something. You're not giving up. And then there's a breakthrough moment, Sagittarius. So it feels like you're willing to fight for something. What is the Queen of Wands, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles? All right, guys, you have here the Death card, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. So, card of Scorpio, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords. With the King of Air, that's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I do feel like your discernment, Sagittarius, could be really high with this Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups can speak to receptivity and intuition. The High Priestess, of course, can as well. Um, Sagittarius, I do feel like you are able to discern whether or not someone is lying to you. And I'm also feeling maybe this Five of Cups energy, Sag, isn't you. I do feel like this could be you walking away from calamity. Like, I'm hearing Calamity Jane. Okay. So I feel like if you were dealing with somebody, could be an Aquarius who was a liar or somebody who was, it's like, like, I feel like you walked away from somebody or you set a boundary, okay, with somebody who is a walking disaster. Like, they could just have calamity written all over them. It could be somebody from your past, but you ended this and you walked away from it, Sag. Like, no, 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 no. So I do feel like now you are working to establish yourself, Sagittarius. I can see that. Um, I feel like your discernment does allow you to end something. I do see you guys being willing to take a leap of faith. Um, and maybe compromise on something, but I do see some stability and peace of mind for you, Sagittarius, for sure. I do feel like there is a need to be objective, but also use your intelligence as well as your intuition, Sag, in order to do something. Okay. All right, Sag. So this is your reading. Very interesting. If you feel like you need a personal reading, Sagittarius, definitely watch me each day for the daily tea at 3. You can request an on-the-spot reading at that point, or you can call the number in the description box. And if you're not able to reach me live in the moment, you can request a call back, or you can schedule an appointment on my website. All right, Sagittarius, have a great week. Don't forget to set boundaries. Um, you could be dealing with someone at a distance from you. It's okay. Guys, try to remain positive. Try not to sabotage yourselves this week, Sagittarius. I do feel like there are more options. There are more ways to be successful than just one. So you may have to do a little bit of research and a little bit of digging, but I do think there are answers for you. Okay. All right, my fellow Saggies. Much love to you. All right, moving on to the sign of Capricorn. So, Capricorn friends, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day if you're watching this on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Capricorn friends. Good to see you. I hope you guys are well. This reading is for February 14th through the 21st. And this is for Capricorn, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I love you guys dearly. I am a Capricorn moon and love you guys so much. So I hope this reading blesses you, Capricorn. I hope that it provides answers, clarity, confirmation, and even affirmation. Okay, so this is for Capricorn. And we're starting with the Whispers, Nature's Whispers deck. For Capricorn, February 14th through the 21st. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram to be added to the free reading raffle and giveaway. The first one is tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on Instagram. I will announce the winners there. The next one will be February 28th at 6 p.m. on Instagram. So if you'd like to be considered, Capricorn, don't forget to subscribe and follow. And I'll add you to the free reading raffle. Okay? All right, Holy Spirit guidance for my Capricorn friends. All right, guys. So your first card out, Capricorn, says, get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. I feel like that is you understanding, Capricorn, that someone does have a need for love. Okay? And understanding and learning somebody's love language. All right? I do feel like it's somebody in close proximity to you. I have a 4-4 on the screen, which makes me feel like it's somebody you live with or somebody close to home. Hi, Becca. How are you? All right, Capricorn, let's get you a card from the universe has your back. All right, guys, you have here, wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. Very nice. So that's a very global approach, Capricorn. So wanting more for others puts you in an energy of abundance. And you also have here true manifestations are powered by service and love. So there is a focus, it looks like, Capricorn, on being there for other people. Okay. Remember that. All right. So this week could be about other people, like being there for them, showing them love, understanding their love language. All right. And then let me get a card from your Chakra Wisdom deck. I would just say do a check of your service index, Capricorn. Like, how much are you being of service to others? And it just makes me feel like if you're not serving others in some way, just take a look at that, because that's a way of manifesting abundance. All right. And then you guys have here destiny and trickery at the bottom of the deck. So it's sort of a yin and yang energy. The trickery card is definitely vibes of a bait and switch kind of thing, like someone trying to reel you in and then to snare you up or something. And then we have abundance here. It could be a get rich quick scheme, Capricorn, or something like that. I feel like make sure that you have patience too in a situation, because you could be impatient to have something happen. And yeah, you could be impatient. All right, hold on a second, Capricorn. Hold on, Capricorn. I'm coming back. Hold on a second. Guys, I just needed to take a quick break. Hold on. Mm-mm. All right, Capricorn friends, I am back. I just had a little moment. Like I got sort of lightheaded there for a second. I think I just needed a break. All righty. I think I just needed a little break. I don't know. That hit me really weird. Sorry about that, guys. I had been sitting a long time. I think I needed a bathroom break. I needed some fresh air. I got some water, used the bathroom. I'm back. We've been at this for 3 hours. So I think my body was like, you just need a break. Thank you for your patience. So I don't know if I'm going to edit this or not. I'm just, it is what it is. So, but anyway, so Capricorn, where we left off, thank you, Becca, is that, this is a week, it looks like this is a week about learning to meet other people's needs, and that being how you bring abundance into your life. I'm going to go ahead and do your tarot spread, Capricorn, and see what comes out for this week. That was strange. Very strange. It was like I don't know, it was like anxiety or lightheadedness. I don't know. It was strange. Okay, anyway. So your overall energy, I see the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so Capricorn, I feel like somebody pulls this trickery card is throwing me a little bit because I do have some kind of painful ending here, but this is an ending. Now, sometimes this is a career ending. The Ten of Swords can be when a career ends, like somebody's retiring or they're leaving. And it looks like there's some kind of new opportunity that you manifest. And I think you guys are walking away from something. So something is definitely ending. Let's take a look at how you see the situation and what the crossing energy can be. All right. So you guys have here the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and you have here the Ten of Cups. All right. So this energy is about, it could have something to do with her family. It could also be you, some kind of transaction or business or something that you decide. But it's a very abundant position. The King of Pentacles, that's your energy, Capricorn. And I feel like maybe your motivation for doing something is because it is for your family. All right, and let's take a look at your advice, Holy Spirit, and the outcome. All right, guys, let's see how many cards we have here. We have here the Judgment card, which is about making a decision. The Ten of Pentacles. The King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And the Magician card, guys. So with this fiery energy, I feel like there's... I do think you make a decision, Capricorn, that is lucrative and it's abundant and it's good for you. I do feel like that. But I do feel also like there could be, excuse me, I feel like there's a deceptive energy here, though. And I feel like it could be somebody close to you that is a fire sign. And this get to know each other card, I do feel like it's because there could be something about your spouse or your mate that you don't know about. What is the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups? All right, so we have the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Cups. All right, so I don't know, Capricorn, it could be that there could be someone from the past, okay, that someone is not talking about. The Seven of Swords is when somebody is not being very honest or something like that. So I do feel like the six of Cups can also be about memories of love. I do feel like it's someone that maybe you used to work with or somebody used to be involved with. Could come back up in the picture. What is the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords can also be about someone from the past returning as well. What is the Knight of Swords? It could be somebody who was at a distance from you. What is the Knight of Swords? Hi, Benny. How are you? What is the Knight of Swords? The Three of... All right, so I see the Four of Cups, the Star. Oh, this is a beautiful offer. I think it's a work offer. Oh, this is beautiful, Capricorn. So for some of you, this is definitely an opportunity. Something you have been waiting for, or there is a big opportunity. I feel like for some of you, it is work related. This is beautiful. Okay, so let's clarify this trickery energy. So I do see a big opportunity coming to you, Capricorn, but I do also see some sort of dishonest energy, someone from the past maybe coming back into the picture. What is Judgment? I do feel like you're going to make a decision that is lucrative. I do feel that. What is the Judgment card? The Ten of Pentacles. The King of... All right, so we have the Eight of Wands, and that is information coming in. It's travel, it's movement, right? So things are starting to pick up. The Six of Swords, great. Now that is really like a peaceful energy, right? Things looking good. I do see the Eight of Cups again. Someone feeling lonely, down. And the Ten of Wands, like somebody... That could be an oppressive... I feel like something is weighing heavy on someone's mind. It may be that other person that is in your household or that you're attached to. But they could be going through something by themselves. They could be going through a tough time by themselves. They may feel alone or literally be alone. But I feel like they're carrying a burden or a weight. I don't think it's you, Capricorn. I feel like somebody is carrying the burden of something, like maybe by themselves. There's something I feel like they may not be saying. They could be missing someone or something. They could be missing a person, place, or thing that's at a distance from them. Um, so I do feel like there's a need to check in with the people around you. Make sure that you understand what their needs are. Because I do feel like a person from the past could have resurfaced. Maybe you're focused on money, Capricorn, which I totally see here. Like you're totally focused on money, but you could be within in the relationship department, you could be missing something. Like you're not in tune with someone in your life. So get in tune with somebody who may be in your life. See how they're feeling. Check in with them emotionally. What are they going through? They could be feeling like they're going through something alone. They could be reconnecting with someone from the past, or someone from the past could be, they could feel really attracted to someone who's at a distance from them. They could, and it could be a new person or someone from the past. So just check in emotionally, Capricorn, with what's going on with somebody in your environment or in your household. Okay. I would not just assume it's all good. Make sure that you are there, because I do feel like somebody is either being wooed um, by someone. Okay. And I feel like somebody is being wooed, like, or what's the other word? Seduced, something like that. So, Capricorn, get in there emotionally, get in there, find out what's going on with the people around you. Okay. All right. Good deal. All right, Capricorn, have a wonderful week. I'm sorry about that little hiatus. I felt so crazy for a second. Like it was weird. It was weird. Sorry about that. All right, I had to get myself together. All right, and so now we're going to move on to the sign of Aquarius. And Aquarius, you are last but certainly not least this week. We are in your season until Thursday, so happy birthday to my late Aquarius friends. And we are, so much happened in your sign, Aquarius, during your season. I mean, it was full of planets. This past new moon was very powerful. And Pisces the sun enters Pisces this week on Thursday. So there's a shift into an energy of love. Thank you, Becca. And Saturday, there is Mercury goes direct, Aquarius. Okay. All right. Good deal. All right, Aquarius. So let's get you your cards for this week. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram to be added to the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. All right, Aquarius, you have Goddess Freya, be bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. I could totally see you guys doing that. And then you also have here Guinevere, true love, the stirrings of your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to my Aquarius friends. I hope that you are well. So happy Valentine's Day to you guys. All right, I'm going to pull you a chakra wisdom card, Aquarius friends. Some of you definitely have love on your mind. Chakra wisdom from my Aquarius friends, February 14th through the 21st. All right. You have here quest. All right. That is definitely that energy of exploration. Trust the spirit, being willing to go on an adventure, Aquarius. And then you also have mysticism, right? That's your intuition. All right. Following the lead of spirit for sure. All righty. And I will pull you one more card. Why don't we go with the Angel Oracle deck, Aquarius? All right, so we have giving and receiving, and there's nothing to worry about, as well as energy work here. Okay, so some of you could be into the metaphysical arena, a healer. You are benefiting from energy work or you perform energy work. But I do feel, your humanitarian spirit could definitely be in play here, Aquarius, giving and receiving, making sure this week, guys, there's a balance between the two. If you're giving too much, then you'll need to pull back and receive. Or if you are only in receiving mode, make sure that you are giving. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. All right, overall energy, Holy Spirit, for Aquarius, February 14th through the 21st, please. All right, Aquarius. So the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups down here. You guys may have been on the fence about a couple people. But I do feel like there is somebody who definitely stands out to you, Aquarius. So this is really, really nice. Maybe some of you may have even considered like going to an event and you meet someone at the event. That could also be a scenario here. The Two of Pentacles can sometimes be spreading yourself thin, so just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at your crossing energy or how you see the situation. Crossing energy for Aquarius and how they see. All right, guys. So the Three of Wands, you may be at a distance from somebody. The Ten of Pentacles is, an abundant energy. It can relate to work or money coming in. You could be, involved in a lot of business transactions or working a lot. But it's abundant energy. And I also see a tower, which could be some type of unexpected event, Aquarius, that sends you into, worry or anxiety even. Could be business related. Okay. Let's take a look at the outcome. All right, guys, so you have here the Justice card and the Hanged Man. There could be a decision that is in the air. You could be waiting on an answer or a judgment involving money or a house or something like that. And then I do see the Two of Pentacles here, which is you really trying to see the positive side of something, seeing the possibility of a situation. So I do feel like you guys are at a crossroads with a couple different things, maybe work, maybe money. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, which can speak to good luck, things expanding. And I do see the Five of Cups, which can be a bit of regret. Or a time of sadness. Some of you guys may need to do some kind of energy work, chakra alignment, a need for balance for sure, Aquarius. There's a need for balance. Could be dealing with a Libra. And let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and Two of Cups. Can we clarify, Holy Spirit, this overall energy for Aquarius? The Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups. All right, guys, so you have here the Temperance card, the card of Sagittarius, which is about balance and moderation. The Eight of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. All right, Aquarius. So I do see where you guys, if you have been working a lot or something, I do see forgiveness, healing, but more so communication. Maybe you're dealing with a young Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Some of you could be going back and forth between an Earth sign and a Sagittarius. But I feel like there's a flow of communication, Aquarius, with either of these parties here. I could totally see that. What's the Three of Wands, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords? What is... So the moon, that is representing the unexpected, Aquarius. It can represent the unexpected. I think this new moon in Aquarius could have set something in motion. Definitely could have drawn out some emotions, feelings, or put some things in motion. I do see another Five of Cups, which is sadness or grief. So there's something, guys, that could happen that really puts you in a place of sadness. Like you are like, oh my gosh, it's an unexpected event. And this could be the past for some people. It doesn't mean that it's happening in the future. It's maybe something that happened in the past or is happening now. But something feels like a disaster to you. What is the Libra card? What is Justice, the Hanged Man? Something is in limbo or got hung up. For some people, I feel like this is business related. Something got hung up, Aquarius. We have here the Princess of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. So financially, I could totally see this, Aquarius. Maybe there was some financial investment that you were really expecting something to come out lucrative and it doesn't. You're like, what am I going to do now? So something was a bad investment. I do see that. That makes you feel like crap. But some of you, there could be a fire sign that you feel optimistic about. You may be willing to travel or go see. What's the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups, please? The Six of Swords can be about transitioning into a peaceful place. It can literally be travel. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The King of Swords. There you go, Aquarius. That's you. And the Eight of Cups. Again, it's a very loner energy, Aquarius. Like really being by yourself. Some of you, I do feel like, you know, you're going through a dark night of the soul kind of experience, Aquarius. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe you're pulling back from someone. You could feel like a situation isn't going anywhere. But I do see some lows, like definitely something that has to do with work. But I see some emotional lows or some type of anxiety or something that sends you into this very sad and isolated place, Aquarius. But I do feel like you got the guidance for you is to, you know, be strong and of good courage. Try to keep going. Um, Try to see if there is some kind of energy work or meditation, Aquarius. Um, Healing energy. Try to get that. There is no need to worry, even though I feel like you're worrying. Your angels really want you to know that there is no need to worry, guys, that you are safe. The situation is under control, even though it seems like it's out of control, Aquarius. Um, I do feel like that. And I do feel like this has to do, for some people, this is a money transaction that does not go right. And you were like, I can't believe I invested my money or I wasted my money or someone else lost your money. But I feel like you were expecting money to come in and it did not happen the way you thought it would. And it makes you feel like crap. Okay. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Try to keep your head up this week, literally. Okay. Um, and I do feel like you guys take a risk on something, but it does not pan out. So just keep this in mind. If this is guidance for you, then you may not want to take the risk, which is really good. Like you, at least you know in advance, like hold off. If there is a risk involved or an opportunity presented to you. Hopefully this guidance will give you a sense of stability, or like where you're like, okay, let me take a break, or let me not take that risk, because I don't think it's going to pan out in your favor. So hopefully this catches some of you in advance and you can be like, no, I'm not doing it. Okay, something is a complete waste of time. All right. All right, Aquarius, I love you. Have a great week. Blessings to you. Thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. This has been a long 3 hours and 30 minutes, but I believe it was worth it for all signs. Blessings to you guys. Take care, and I will see you soon.